Hi everyone. Today's the last one of horsepower. Yep, horsepower. How to make things small, or at least how I do. Oops, really slathered on the super glue, didn't I? Anyway, this is a wire bundle that was on the car. Notice a little V-shaped copper tubing. You know, that's the only photo I got of it. I'm going to have to take the hood off the car and look at that and photograph it. That is a strut that is not included in the kit. Two struts coming from the center. Okay, right now I'm making some hose or spark plug ends. No, it doesn't have spark plugs on it. I didn't do that. You know, I really don't know where I put these things, but since I'm showing them me whittling it, I think it's because I found out where the coil packs were. They're mounted under the underneath that black plate I just stuck the wires on, stuck on the firewall. That makes sense because the Bosch ignition pack is right behind it. But I decided not to do it because you can't see it, and I'd had to make, and there's only 4, so they got another bunch on the other side. I'd have to make 2 groups of these. Not that it matters. I couldn't see any more. If there's 8 of them there, I don't know. Anyway, this is how I made them, and all they did was 90 off, and you could bend them. It just was. I decided not to do it because you can't see it. It was wasted time, you might say. But now, oops, broke that one. I'm taking some makeup remover pads, or putter honors. You can use cotton buds, cotton swabs is what we call them here in the United States, at least where I'm from. Q-tips is what the brand name was here. Now everybody makes them. I'm using the end as a funnel to make sure that I didn't stretch it out too small. I found out everything works fine, slips in there, so I'm cutting a bunch of them. These are the fittings or hoses. So it looks like that are, I don't know if they're hydraulically clamped on them or not. You know what I mean? Couldn't see any type of clamp on it, so I figured they're hydraulic because 90 pounds of pressure or more for fuel lines. I figured it was left and right side fuel rail or fuel and it goes one supply and one return per bank. I could be wrong. It's a guess, a very probably bad guess. Who knows? It could be for their cigarette lighter. That noise in the background is my heater in the house. My furnace just came on. It's 10 below 0 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's cold out. Right now I'm just hitting the spots where they need to go. Put a little bit of super glue, sliding the tubing over it, and then sliding the next one. I'm really shocked I didn't lose any of these. I spray painted it with some Tamiya primer, white. I love that stuff. In this weather though, I'm a little leery of ordering stuff online now, since the Tamiya rattle can stuff will not freeze, that I'm aware of, or at least a temperature which a human could deliver it. I'm very reluctant to buy acrylic paint during the winter. I've had it happen where it's all clotted up, it will not straighten out, it's junk. So here's another I'm not even sure what this is. Somebody knows, let me know. I thought it was the actual fuel rail, but there should be two of them, one per side. My truck has it. I don't know why that wouldn't, but anyway. Like I said, I'm not sure what this is. And I'm cutting the length. Just because I don't know what it is doesn't mean you can't make it. It helps to know what it is. I'm sticking some sprue in its keister, flattening it out, and I'm going to prime that. Right. Actually, it looks brass right now, but it's primed because you can't get acrylic to stick to brass no matter how much you rough it up. I'm drilling the holes for the mounting that goes on that bar just below the air cleaners. 4 of them small wires. It's an exercise in shoehorning if I ever seen it. You can see that V I was talking about. I painted it. Who knew it? One of these days I'll be showing you what I'm doing here. I'm about done, I think. Now, I'm depriving a wire of its skin. Anesthetic was used for you wire nuts out there. It's a joke. A wire nut's what holds a wire together in the house in the United States. Right now, I am threading a piece of copper pipe, or tubing, not tubing, just copper wire through it, making it flat, so I think. Measured the distance that I think it needs to be, that I can just guesstimate between what throttle body or horn, trumpets, whatever they are, on the intake manifold. Now I'm depriving the inside of its skin to expose the copper wire. Flattening that out, I take my foil duct tape for fitting, to crimp it together, because don't want this falling off this model. And I roll it flat, and there, what do you know? It rolled up on me. So I had to literally pull it off the back of my little measuring ruler there and stick it back on. Okay. Trying to see if I have to cut them shorter. Most likely, yes. Boy, I'm kind of ham-fisted. I just dropped the thing like it didn't take me 5 hours to make this. There we go. Just about there. Yay! Trying to see where to stick this. Notice it's crooked. That's alleviated by this next pipe. That one I just did all the cutting out and putting the tape on. See, painted it blue on one side for the blue stuff. This is another pipe that this goes to the heater. Oh, or maybe it's air conditioner pump. I'm not sure right now. Couldn't find I know where it goes. This is the only clip I could see of it, and it does nothing like the rest of mine. The end product. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thank you for watching.